world's worst and most rare injury is a muscle tear. And I ruptured my bicep tendon while on holiday in Lisbon. After the injury, I was in so much pain, I booked a flight back. Because I've torn my bicep. Look at it. So I left early morning and managed to get a surgery within 3 days.
All done. Can't even lift my arm, feel it at all.
So I'm going to take you through a day in the life of the bicep tendon rupture.
Woke up quite a few times last night.
Throughout the whole process, one of the worst things for me was definitely sleep.
Get up now and get sorted because I've got a PT session. It's quite painful in the morning, to be honest. Because obviously I've been moving around and stuff. It's just tight.
I wanted to see how much muscle I'd lose in one day, so Tom helped me measure my arm at the start of the day. Then I was going to take my measurement at the end to see the difference. And I was already gaining weight because of the lack of exercise. So after about 3 hours sleep, it was time to try and get changed, which without someone helping was a bloody nightmare.
The problem is I can't put it down very well. I literally can't move this arm.
And honestly, one of the hardest parts about this day was actually putting my socks on. You wouldn't believe how hard it is to catch your bloody sock round your big toe. And also I couldn't do my shoelace at all, so I had to slip my shoes on. And even little things like getting a drink of water was tough. With work, it set me back about a week. In the end, I had to crack on and set up the sessions one-handed. Well, it was a lot of effort to set that up by myself, one-handed. But I can't even adjust the bench myself. So I make sure it's all adjusted before. Get Tom to help me or something. Yep. 1, 2, 3. There we go, yeah. There we go. Not too bad. Even working on a laptop was tough one-handed. But I just had to crack on with the daily tasks.
Look at this bruising. That is not looking so nice.
It then came to my first meal of the day, trying to cook breakfast, which was a nightmare. I'm a bad cook anyway, but trying to do it one-handed made it even worse.
It's a lot harder there. How?
At least I've got a couple that are good.
Beans.
This is what we've got at the moment. That's top notch, that. 2 good eggs. I'm actually quite proud of that, to be fair. But I did have to cut up all my food to even eat it. I'm trying to get as much protein in as I can, because obviously protein helps with recovery. I think you're meant to lose, I think it's something like 5% a day of muscle. And that's without any movement at all in that arm. Done. On the other plates to get it done. Probably not the cleanest plate in the world, but hey-ho. I then thought I'd speak to Tom, because Tom had this happen to him a few years ago, and he had to go through the exact same recovery process.
Yeah, I think the hardest part about the recovery was the mental side of it. It wasn't the physical, it was really demotivating, like training every single session, getting weaker and weaker. You know, normally you progress, and just seeing no progress is nothing worse.
Then time to hit the gym. Training the non-injured side is scientifically proven to increase muscle mass on the injured side.
I'm really not motivated to train at all, to be honest.
It's nice to actually see a bicep. I've never been scared of sort of a muscle tear or any injuries before. I've never been injured in the past, really. But yeah, it does set you back a little bit in terms of fear and stuff like that, which is a bit annoying. The next thing is going into the shower. Normally I'd have support, so it's going to be interesting to see how I get on.
It took me about 10 minutes to get into these bloody trunks. Obviously I can't go completely naked in front of you guys. That's a different type of channel that you'll be watching there. I call them bags for life for a reason, because this is what I use to wrap my arm in. Obviously I can't get the bloody thing wet, can I? So I know it's pink, it is for girlfriends. So I use that to wipe the soap on me, obviously I can't do that either.
This thing was a lifesaver. When it came to shampoo, I had to squeeze the bottle between my legs.
I'm washing my hair. I've actually got a haircut booked tomorrow. I've got to try and dry myself.
Oh well. I've had my shower, got changed, took me about 20 minutes. Toothbrush. You're probably wondering why my top's like this, because my back is wet and it's stuck. So once I got it down, I then brushed my teeth one-handed.
Take that off.
It was almost time for my fracture clinic appointment, but before that, it was time for a food shop. So I got some flowers for the people that have been helping me out, just to say thanks. Obviously I'm crippled, so very grateful for their help, which is nice. girlfriends, parents, obviously mum. So got a barbecue chicken coleslaw wrap. Nice, quick and easy. Just trying to grab stuff that's really easy, to be honest. Obviously I wasn't allowed to drive, but it was time to go to the fracture clinic to see the update. It's been really itchy under there though.
I can imagine. But that's actually a very nice wound. Clean, dry, not infected.
It was now time for the final part of the day, the measurement. Let's see how much muscle I'd lost in just a week.
I didn't even notice that, you know.
15 inches. 15 inches, one sec.
Just remember, recovery is a slow process. Take small steps at a time and you'll get there.